The food is fabulous, and I love the atmosphere.
What is it about the atmosphere that you like?
It's fun and lively.
I actually like the atmosphere. It's the food's really good and everything, and it's pretty nice to come to a place where you have in the backyard. It's an actual studio now.
I actually made the Facebook page for Studio Diner because I am rather the avid fan of Studio Diner. I really enjoy the food and everything about it. So I made a Facebook page, kind of try to invite everyone there and get as many people as I can to join the page. And it was great. I started the Facebook page for Studio Diner about 6 months ago because I'm an avid fan of the food. So I invited friends and everyone to, make them aware of Studio Diner if they weren't already aware. I started the Facebook page about 6 months ago for Studio Diner, basically because I'm an avid fan of the food and the atmosphere and wanted to share it with friends and family and other people on Facebook.
It's a place where you can bring your kids, you can bring anybody that's in your family and have a good time and just enjoy yourself.
It's very reminiscent of the East Coast, and it's good, it's fast, it's inexpensive, it's good. They have great specials. Tonight's the open-faced turkey sandwich, and it looks really great. And it's Thanksgiving every night you want it.
The kids love coming here. They love coming out on the patio and checking out the monsters after they eat.
Because it's fun.
I came here with my daughter tonight because she's been telling me, this is my first time, and she's been telling me that it's such a great place and the food is so good, and it was on the Food Network, so we got to go. But she comes here all the time, so it's great. This is my first time, and it won't be my last. It's very friendly. The service is great. It's just a cute place. It's just a cute place.
Our boys enjoy the food, enjoy the atmosphere, and we enjoy it with them. There are a lot of families in the restaurant, and when they make noise, nobody else complains.
Because I love it here. I come here all the time. Whenever I come down to San Diego, I have to make a stop at Studio Diner. And I've been telling her about it for a while, and we finally found a time that we could come together, and I'm so excited to have her here. Well, this is my mom's first time, and I'm just excited to bring her because I just absolutely love it here. Oh, I would bring my friends here because it's just really fun, and all the waiters and waitresses, they're pretty young, and it's a cool atmosphere, and it's just so fun here.
And anytime you see cops parked in front, you know it's a good place. So they're there between shifts. The food is great. Serve breakfast around the clock, which is another big benefit. A lot of people, especially there's a defense industry around the corner here. They're often weird hours doing testing and stuff like that. A lot of people just want to have breakfast. Not a lot of places do that. The great thing about the diner is it's open 24 hours, 7 days a week. And if you're hungry for something in particular or at some particular time, the diner is always open, and their menu's open around the clock, so you can get anything you want anytime you want it. Yeah, the great thing about the diner is you get here around the clock any time of day and get anything you want. It depends on your schedule. And anytime you see cops, you know it's good food. Cops and truck drivers. It's got to be a great place.
Well, the food is great, and it's definitely a 5-star experience, even with the paper napkins. The atmosphere is a lot of fun. It's very casual, and the people who work here are always so friendly, and you could tell that everyone that comes through the doors is having a great time.
Portion size is incredible. You definitely get your money's worth. It's really, really good. It's huge, and that's why we have leftovers. Normally I eat a lot, but this is just plentiful.
I'm from Pacific Beach, San Diego, California. As soon as I walked in, I was greeted with a smile, and I sort of like the Hollywood feel, and I was actually surprised that it was really packed for a Thursday.
My name is Mike Wynant, and I'm from San Diego, California. It's kind of centrally located. I like the feel, the atmosphere. I know people here, and then the food is always delicious. So,
it's just a very pleasant. All the waitresses have been very friendly with us and easy to talk to. Good service, good food. Just a friendly place to come to, and easy for us to get. We live in Claremont, which is a short distance away, so it's an easy trip for us to get here. And if you make it at the right time when there's not a lot of people, it's easy to get in and get good food. Home cooking, cooking that we were raised with, a lot of the old family favorites. Plus, again, my wife's from New England, so we come here for the New England food, which you can't find in San Diego.
I saw the Studio Diner on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. And because I'm from New Hampshire, diners were a big part of my life when I was growing up and a teenager and then going to college. And so I was dying to come to this place. So I've been here several times. The food is fantastic. The fried clams were my first order of the day, so to speak, and I love them. And I've been back many times to eat all the comfort food there is here. Waitresses are great, and the atmosphere is fun and happy. I brought my Bunko group here for dinner, and they've all enjoyed it.
My name is Mila Catanzaro. I am originally from New York, and I recently relocated here to San Diego. What I like about the Studio Diner is that there's integrity in the food, and I don't know about you, but I'm a picky eater, and I love good quality, and he really has heart in everything that he makes.
Resident of San Diego County, but originally from Boston. I come here with girlfriends, I come here with my family, but every year it's a tradition that I get a chocolate milkshake on my birthday. I come here every year on my birthday for a chocolate milkshake. It's the best in San Diego.
We come here just because we love, it's like available 24 hours and you can get breakfast all day and it's a great place to come. It's authentic, actually. I feel like there's a little bit of an East Coast flair here, and that's the only place in San Diego you can get a lobster roll.
You can get breakfast 24 hours a day, and their breakfast is great. It's just really good here. It's always hot.
My name's June, and I'm from San Diego, California. Love the food. It's tastes great, give you big portions, and it's really good.
Start again.
My name is Peggy, and I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I come to San Diego frequently to visit my family, and every time we come for dinner here because the food is so good. I'm here from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I visit my family several times a year, and every time I come into town, we come to the diner. The food is excellent. It's a good family atmosphere, and there's food for everyone to enjoy.
Hi, I'm Matt. I'm from San Diego, and we come to Studio Diner for the great food, the friendly staff, and the wonderful ambiance. I just think they really take care of the family. They have a great kids menu, and all the food is excellent. The staff is really friendly. It's a great place to come, and they have a kids menu with excellent food. The staff is friendly. They have great food for the kids, and we love coming as a family. They have a great kids menu. I enjoy coming with the family and our two boys, and they have a great kids menu.
Because it's unique, it's a one-of-a-kind place. There's nothing else that looks like it or is like it. Really enjoyable food. Super good.
We come with the family. They have a great kids menu, and the staff is great.
It has probably one of the most complete menus, extremely varied menus, and also that it's open late at night. I like coming here after theater or after a show on the way home from downtown. We stop here for. It's great coming here after theater downtown on the way home because this place is open 24 hours.
It's a very unique place. It was built in 2003 to summer 2003, and the food is very good. I like to cook, so I know that the quality of food is very good here. It's an old-fashioned diner, and when I was a kid, we used to have diners all around, you know, and so with car hops, the people on roller skates, and so it kind of reminds me of when I was a kid and going into the diner. And plus the TV show Mel's Diner was a big favorite of mine, so that's why I like to come here. Have very large portions here. And like I say, the food is excellent here. It's very unique and different than any of the other restaurants in town.
The atmosphere, the good food, comfort, unique food. You could go to some other diner, but this place really has that home cooking feel. This diner has that home cooking feel. And I'm never disappointed with the size of the portions, always big and definitely filling. Never had any issues. They're always quick and prompt, and you always get it here on time, and always good.
We started coming here a couple years ago, and just every now and then we just got to come. It's great.
The food's good, and there's a large variety of things to choose from. The food's good, and there's a large variety of things to choose from. It's homey. It's nice to have a place that's always clean, and the waitresses are always nice and pleasant. I've eaten here at night and during the day. During the day, I like to sit in the back in the patio, especially on the hot summer day. It's nice in the back. The food's always good. It's always... I know.
I like to come here with my friends because the waitresses are always accommodating. And
I've always liked diners and 50s themed restaurants, and I just like the feeling of being able to get burgers and shakes.
I like to come here with my friends, and the waitresses are really nice. I come here with my friends a lot, and the waitresses are really, really helpful.
The whole atmosphere is just great here, at the movie setting and right in front of the movie studio, and it's a really nice place to go. It's closer to homemade. It's just like the dinners. Everything is closer to homemade, like you would get at a high-end restaurant. It's made with the people that it's always consistent. A lot of restaurants, the food is not always consistent, but here it's no matter when you come, the food is always delicious and it's made the same and it's consistent.
I like that Studio Diner is 24 hours and it's also open on holidays, and the food is always made freshly every day. And because Studio Diner has really good food, and I like that it's open 24 hours every day, even during holidays, and the fact that it has a really homey kind of ambience, and the interior is really nice.
This is where we always come.
We're here. You can see we're here because
We're here because we always come here. It's an East Coast diner. It feels that way. It's like you get breakfast on the East Coast, and this is the same thing. It's nice. It feels like home. I think the food preparation is always excellent. I mean, just what you can get is at any time of the day is really astounding. Like they have such a wide variety of food. Yeah.
I love the breakfast. It's just always perfect. Breakfast is my favorite meal. And the chili, actually. The chili is the brisket chili. The meat is so succulent and soft, and it melts in your mouth. It's my favorite thing. And it's always perfect. It's always friendly, and there's a lot of families who come here, and I always just feel like it's a home away from home. I do.
Oh, the food is fantastic. I'm very excited every time we come to eat here. It's just really good, home-cooked type food. There's always a lot of people around, and it's great for the little one. It's a great place to come with kids. There's a lot of people talking, so they kind of blend into the background.
Well, my best friend got me hooked on this place. We love it here. We come here all the time. It's usually our first choice. We're like, where do you want to go? Studio Diner. Why do we even ask? It's good food, and they have really friendly servers, and I really like it.
We come to Studio Diner as often as we can. It's just a great place to hang out with friends. After you see a movie, where do you go? You go to Studio. One of my fondest memories of Studio Diner is coming here after Halloween. So all my friends were dressed up, and even some of the waiters and waitresses were dressed up. And I brought Mr. T with me. That was the best part. Everybody's reaction, it was pretty funny. Everything about it is great. The food, the people. It's the reason why we come here. It's just the atmosphere. It's great. And there's just something for everybody. It's an enjoyable experience.
We've been coming for a couple years now.
We've been coming here for 5 years, once or twice a week for 5 years, and we love it. We've been coming here once or twice a week for at least 5 years, and we love it, and it's our place to come.
Well, I come here on a regular basis, and I know the people here. They make me feel at home, and it's, as good, if not better, than my mom's cooking.
We do come here late at night. Like, we'll go out with friends and we'll go see a movie, and then I'm always hungry for breakfast, and we just come here and it's always open. We go out during the day and we'll go to see a movie in the evening, and we'll get hungry, and usually I'm hungry for breakfast, so we'll come here, and it's a great place to come. We've come at 9 or 10 o'clock at night. It's 10 o'clock at night, and we get hungry after a movie, and we come here for a fun place to eat. We go out during the day, we go see a movie in the evening, and we're hungry for breakfast, so about 10 we'll come here for a fun place to eat.
I come here a couple times a month, usually with my coworkers or my friends. I come usually for breakfast. It's either lunch or dinner.
We usually come here for breakfast, and then but tonight I'm ordering the chicken pot pie, which is it's just like homemade. I haven't had one any better, so I love that, and the meatloaf too are two of my favorite dishes here. We usually come for breakfast on Saturday mornings, and it's terrific. Everything on the menu is terrific.
I love coming here for the breakfast because it's not greasy and it's always just the way I like it.
We usually come for dinner, but the breakfasts look really good too, so I wouldn't mind trying those. We usually come here about once a month.
I've been coming here for like 2 or 3 years. We come here a few times a month, sometimes more depending on how much money we have. But when we go out to eat, we like to come to Studio. Let's go to Studio, that's what we say. Yeah. We're late night owls, so we're here like maybe after midnight most of the time. 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. Midnight snack, let's go to Studio. So late, we go late. I like that it's open and we can come anytime that we want.
I usually get the grit burger. I usually order a grilled cheese for him, and he loves it, and he loves the french fries too.
The specials, the sandwiches are really good, and breakfast. Gotta love breakfast. Yeah, breakfast you can eat anytime. Doesn't matter what day it is, what time of day it is. There you go, sir. What's your order? Open face turkey special, which is the special for today.
Monte Cristo and the crab. The Monte Cristo is a really good meal for what you get. It's just really tasty.
I love the fish and chips. I think it's fabulous. It's really good.
Chicken nuggets. They're really yummy. They're really crunchy. Sliders. They're really good.
Little more excitement.
They're really good.
I'm sorry, I talked over you. One more time.
They're really good.
Oh, there's the sliders.
I usually order the crew sliders, though I like to try most, I like to mix it up, but I usually every few times go back to the crew sliders.
I ordered the tuna sandwich. It was great.
We love the food. The kids love the food, and I think the Country Pride steak is awesome.
I ordered these amazing onion rings. They're just so crispy and so good. Yum.
BLT. It's well done in terms of its presentation. It's lots of bacon, and the bread is well toasted. You can't go wrong. It's a very well-made sandwich.
Lava cake, which is big enough to share. It's huge.
The San Diegan, bar none. I love to order the San Diegan. It's my favorite.
For the Monte Cristo, it's absolutely wonderful. It's amazing.
The one dessert I have had here a couple of times is the cheesecake with strawberries, and it's awesome. Well, my favorite dessert here is the cheesecake with strawberries, and it's absolutely incredible. I like the soups here. I've had the lobster bisque and the mushroom brie tonight. I'm going to have the chicken tortilla soup, and the entrees are excellent. The fish and chips is delicious, and it's absolutely massive. Can never finish that plate. And the Samson sandwich is excellent too. The soups are excellent. I've had a couple of them before. I'm having the chicken tortilla soup, which I haven't had yet. And, I mean, the soups are very fresh, fresh ingredients, very rich and creamy. They're delicious.
We like all the food. We primarily came here for the East Coast food. I like the lobster rolls, and she likes the fried clams. And we seen it on TV. They did one of the shows on TV where they recommended it. Decided to try it out, and been coming back ever since. It's been about 6 months now. Probably been here 10 times.
My favorite thing to order is everything. That's when I'm not on a diet, but when I am on a diet, eating well, everything. The Sammy steak sandwich is incredible, juicy, lovely, great flavor. The milkshakes are insane. Everything's really good quality, and very tasty.
They have lobster rolls and Ipswich clams, which you can't find anywhere else in San Diego.
Biscuits and gravy.
Yeah. Thanks.
Can I get that out of the way?
Yeah, thank you very much.
So what did you order tonight?
I ordered a la carte. I ordered half a thing of biscuits and gravy, and then a thing of sausage on the side.
Okay, and why did you have you had that before?
Yeah, actually, I like the biscuits and gravy here, and I like the fact that you can order half an order because I can never finish the whole order, and I like breakfast.
If you had to come up with one word to describe your food.
I like the French toast.
I'm a huge fan of Studio Diner and the assortment of burgers and sandwiches that they have, and if it's on the menu, I've had it. I'm a fan of Studio Diner's, mostly, obviously, the food, like the hamburgers. Every type of burger type sandwich they have, I've had. It's always delicious.
My favorite is the Monte Cristo. It's really good, and can't put it down.
When I come to the Studio Diner, I usually always get the pear salad. It's the best pear salad around. It's fresh, and I can also add the salmon, and sometimes I do that, and sometimes I don't. Candied walnuts are in there, and that makes it really good. And again, I can add the salmon if I want, and I really like that.
Salmon dinner. I really enjoy the salmon dinner. It's great.
It's extremely wide, varied menu. I mean, you can get breakfast, dessert, full dinner, sandwiches. Have great salads here, too.
The fish and chips, and also the salmon, and now you have soups here, and the chicken tortilla soup is excellent, and also the mushroom brie soup is very good. The salmon is very fresh here. The salmon and the vegetables is always fresh, and real mashed potatoes.
Love the Reubens, tuna melts, breakfast any time of day.
I usually like the breakfast because I can't get it very many other places this time of night.
I usually always fall back to the Monte Cristo. Even when I think I'm going to pick something else, I always end up ordering that. It's like having the French toast with the ham and dipping it in the raspberry preserves. There's nothing better.
One of my favorite dishes here is the boob sandwich, as well as the 2 eggs and ham, because I love the toast that comes with it. And I love going here with all my friends because the waitresses are really helpful, and they're always accommodating to like all our needs. The boob sandwich, yeah, it is a really interesting name. So I was like, wow. I like to order the boob sandwich because it's one of my favorite dishes here. And
they have strawberries in them, like actual strawberries. Good. The chili, it's really good.
I ordered a albacore tuna melt, and it came with sweet potato fries as well as I believe this is a seasoned sour cream. Mm-hmm.
It's a microbrew brewed here in San Diego. Smooth taste, a little bit smoky, but it's one of my favorite beers, and my friend introduced this to me recently, and you can get it here. I'm happy because I love the beer, you know.
The meatloaf is great. The chicken pot pie is really good. And the sandwiches are phenomenal.
The best thing on the menu has to be the Sampsons. Guy Fieri loved it on Food Network. We always watch that show, Diners Who Dies, something like that. We always watch that show, and it's always really good. Some kind of beef thing that's really good, and it's got like sprouts and spinach and cheese. It's a really good sandwich.
If I had to choose one word to describe Studio Diner, I would definitely say excellent. Excellent.
It is terrific.
Delicious. Delicious.
Fabulous. Fabulous.
Yum.
It's phenomenal. Anything is phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
The food is incredible.
Yummy. Yummy.
Fantastic. Love the food.
Classy.
Delicious. Delicious.
Foodtastic and a happy place to be.
Unique for San Diego.
Delicious.
Yummy.
Enjoyable.
Fun and again, complete menu. Everything great.
Excellent.
Delicious. Unique. Fantastic.
Homey. The breakfast is homey here. Wholesome.
Hip. The food is hip. Delightful. Delightful.
Delicious. It's just delicious. It's really good.
Awesome. The food is awesome. They're awesome. So it's just, studio's awesome.
Can I curse?
Amazing.
It's what your belly wants. It really is. It's just everything you could want in a place to eat. Good quality. You're going to leave very satisfied and happy. I don't know what else to say.
Did you see him on the Leno show?
No.
He did that Tanya Helena.
Good food. This food is insane. Are you kidding?
Give me a smile? Give me a smile? Huh? Can you give me a smile? Hello, Jack.
Who's your church?
Here we go. Okay. Yeah. You know, Cheerios? Thank you. Oh, that's good. Okay, we'll just start with you.
Okay.
So, and before I leave, I'm making it more difficult than it is. I just like the idea. Sorry. What are you doing? Okay. So when it comes to really, we're not after that great smile.
Okay.
Have you seen Smile? Yeah. Okay, that's sexy. Alright, now interact with you guys are fun and friendly. People come here because they love the staff.
I always want to ask them
Oh my god, they're crazy. And then back, attention back to the camera. Oh, that's nice. I didn't even have to do it. Okay, that should do it.
Thank you.
You guys get back to work.
Might have to wait out.
You wouldn't believe.